In this video, I'm going to read with you the price action of this week and also what happened on GU and also on EU. And I want to mention the fact that it's not necessary for you to trade all of the time, and this is the best example right here. I wasn't trading for the last 2 weeks. I took only one entry and it was a bad one. I got a stop loss, but it was fine for me, and I will show you everything right now on charts. What do I want you to get from this video is the fact that the most important thing regarding reading the charts is to actually observe how the price is moving from a higher time frame to lower time frame, and also to understand that not every day is a trading day, but every day can be a good day to watch the charts, which is a different story. Hi traders, my name is Andrea and I've been trading in the forex market for the last 4 years, and on this channel I'm sharing trading tips with you. So if you're interested about this kind of stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also to activate the notifications. Alright, so I'm gonna go with GBP USD and also Euro USD in parallel. As you can see, both GU and also EU are bullish on 4 hours. And we had some kind of price manipulation, and as you can see on EU, the price couldn't make another break of structure to the upside, so the protected low is still this one. We have this premium and discount areas right here, but however, let's read what happened on GBP USD first. So as you can see, let me look a bit on when this week started. This candle right here, right? So the market was positioned somewhere near to the extreme area, to the extreme demand. This is what happened on Monday. We had a bearish movement, a pretty slow one. The market was ranging a bit. By the way, on Monday the movement isn't pretty clear. I usually prefer to trade in the middle of the week, not on Monday nor on Friday. So this is what happened on Monday. There are some ranging candles over here, and then the price mitigated this demand area inside this extreme zone. The price made a bullish push. This was already on Tuesday. The market started to range in order to create liquidity, and all that I know is the fact that if the market decides to take the sell side liquidity first, the buy side liquidity will follow after. So we have a good example here of the sell side liquidity being taken first, followed immediately with the buy side liquidity too. So as you can see, while this movement happened, we had some strong rejection weeks over here, and the demand chain was forming. Also, there was a good time for an entry because the price was situated in the discount area 2 on 4 hours, so everything was pretty clear. The only reason why I didn't take this trade was for the fact that it didn't meet my confluences on lower time frames. So I didn't have an entry, I didn't have a retest, I didn't have anything that could potentially make me enter this trade. But it was a good move, the bias was good. The first step for you is to observe how the price action is, and also how the market structure is from higher time frame to lower time frame. I didn't have an entry, but I knew exactly what is going to happen. Of course, it wasn't enough, but it's good enough for the next moves that are going to follow. By the way, if you're looking for a good broker, the one that I've been using from the last December is called HeroFX, and it has good spreads, good commission, and leverage up to 500. You have 71 forex pairs, 30 cryptos, and 59 stocks. And also they added a pretty nice thing right now. There's a 90% bonus for the first deposit, which means that if you deposit 1K through crypto, you will see that you will receive $1,900 to trade with, which is amazing. I didn't see any broker doing this before. I suggest you to take advantage of this and to trade with them. I know that there's a lot of you asking me about the withdrawal process, also the depositing process and everything. I made a separate video on all of that. You can check the description box for it. And also, if you want to join HeroFX, you can join it through the link in the description. After this bullish push, the bullish movement, the price stopped around here inside this premium area. Of course, a lot of you were expecting for this high over here to be taken again, and for GU to create another 4-hour break of structure to the upside and to move a bit with the structure. But this wasn't exactly what was happening. I want to remind you of the fact that on daily, this is what we're seeing. There's a range inside this area exactly after the break of structure to the upside. It means the fact that we might see a pullback movement. It's not confirmed yet, but however, if I zoom out, I noted this area for a long time. I noted this area somewhere around here I told you about this in January, February, I don't remember exactly, but however, I noted this as an area of interest for sales, and this is what I'm looking for right now, As you can see, it took the price a long time to approach it, but finally it did. However, I don't see any change of character to the downside yet, so I can't confirm it 100%, but I will still look for sales. Returning to the 4 hours, this is what we're having here. We had a 4-hour change of character to the downside over here, this doji. Then this 4-hour change of character was noted as a fake one, and again we had another one here, so a little bit above, which is pretty great because usually a wide area like this daily supply is mitigated more than once. So this one right here was taken as liquidity, this fake change of character, and then we saw some real movement, this 4-hour change of character to the downside. That might work for longer. For example, from this point over here, we can see a real sell movement. Again, it's not confirmed yet, and as day traders, we don't really care because we can catch some nice moves even in this range. It's not really important for us to see the bigger movement. Of course, it would be amazing if it would happen because we can gain more pips, but that doesn't mean that we can't catch some good moves here too. So right now, after the 4-hour change of character happened to the downside, the price came again inside it this week and mitigated it twice, chose to take this high as liquidity, and then as you can see, there's a manipulation week over here. I think that it happened during news. This was on Wednesday, another one right now on Thursday. So there's a lot of rejection going over here. We might see the pullback movement right now. However, what I did is to rush a bit and try to catch it from the start, and this is what happened on 15 minutes. I took a stop loss because of that, and we can watch the entire movements on sessions on the 15-minute chart. So let me look for Monday. Monday was bullish, Tuesday was bearish, then Wednesday was bullish, and right now Thursday might be bearish. The day didn't finish yet, we're inside the New York session, but however it makes a lot of sense because this rejection is pretty big. Also, it created a 15-minute change of character to the downside, and also it's inside the premium area. There was the buy side liquidity taken first, then followed by the sell side liquidity. Also the manipulation week over here. As you can see, I tried to take this trade that happened over the news too fast. I tried to take it somewhere around here, but the actual movement happened after some days. It didn't happen in the same day as I was looking for it. So I gave this loss as a study case for my members, and everyone knew exactly what happened and why this trade wasn't good enough, what confluences weren't respected, and what exactly should have been done in order for the trade to work. Let's have a look on Euro USD2 because it's pretty similar but not exactly the same. Both of the pairs followed the index of dollar, but they move slightly different. However, if a pair is bullish, the other one will be bullish too most of the times. If the pair is bearish, again, the other one might be bearish too. So it's ranging inside this area over here after the daily break of structure. No change of character to the downside. The market is situated in premium, so it's the same story as GU. I was watching GU too. I didn't catch the move. The market went for a short a little bit below. The entry price wasn't good enough. It wasn't inside premium, so I just avoided that. And I want to show you here exactly the same story. The 4-hour break of structure to the upside. The market is the momentum is bullish. There is this bullish leg that created the protected low. Then the market created a pullback. The buy side liquidity, however, was taken first, so I expect for all of these weeks to be taken in the future. As you can see, this equals over here, the supply area that was respected once, had a manipulation over here with this week. This week was formed on news, and usually when this thing happens, it shows us the intention of the market to go bearish, to create a pullback. It's called a pullback because we are bullish right now. If I go on daily, you can see the whole area over here. It's a great area. It was mitigated multiple times. 1, 2, and right now it's the third time. And the week that you are seeing right now shows you the fact that the market had the intention to create a higher high, but it couldn't, so the body of the candle closed below. So again, this should be for you another clue that the market can start to go bearish from now on. Of course, in order for you to take a sell, you should first try to see if all your confluences are met. So this is how the 15-minute chart looks like. As you can see, this is where I had a sell limit. However, the market started the sell a little bit below at this price point, 569, and then it ranged a bit, took the Asian high. The news came, reacted from this area over here, from London, and then the price created the short that I was looking for in order to take this sell side liquidity, because as you can see, the buy side liquidity was taken first, and after that the sell side liquidity. When you see the buy side liquidity being taken first, you should expect for the market to go bearish next, but of course you need more confluences than this single one. Another good confluence for this sell that started over here from the daily POI area was the fact that, first of all, there was a fake change of character created over here. Usually fake change of characters are great for liquidity. For example, an area of supply won't go well if it was mitigated only once, for example, if it's on 4 hours. So this is what happened too. This area was on daily. There was a fake change of character first, and then we saw the real movement, followed by a manipulation inside the news time. As you can see right now, the New York session is happening and it's following the London move. Usually if you want to go for a safer move, I suggest you to trade in New York. Usually New York follows London. However, if you want to catch the movement from the start, you can trade London with the Asian session confluence. I repeat, if the sell side liquidity is taken first, we might see a buy. If the buy side liquidity is taken first during a range, it means that we might see a sell in the future. That's it for now. I hope that you enjoyed the video. See you next time.